Right, looks like we're live. Good evening. Hello, I'm Professor McCoy. Welcome back to Expedition 33. We're a little early, so I can sit around and enjoy some of the music. I'll say, first of all, hopefully you had a chance to catch my my relatively short newest video that just came out today. Once again, back to the Fate of the Jedi series in the Star Wars EU. So check that out if you haven't yet. It is on an interesting topic that is relevant outside just the Star Wars context. It's a, a sort of religious and spiritual life kind of topic on avoiding near occasions to sin, steering ourselves clear of temptation, not confronting situations such that we would doom ourselves to failure, so to speak. Again, fascinating topic, and one that I think is worth examining, whether you're a Star Wars fan or not. I just found that there was a particularly interesting example in Fate of the Jedi. So, but, hello. Hello. There it is. Okay, jeez. The gamepad wasn't working. There we are. All right. Back into it. I haven't done too much. However, I have. I forget if I did this before or after last week's stream, but I unlocked all of the Luminas. All of them. Every Pictos I have now unlocked. I have now converted into a Lumina. And I'm getting to see that perhaps Gustav was right about the critical importance of the Lumina converter. But you know, we'll see. See how that we'll see how things go because we have another Axon to defeat tonight, and my goal is to actually do that. Stop. There, please. Stop it, mouse. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, I just returned to camp at some point to sort of save our way through. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was thinking very hard about doing this little section here first, before we went and tackled Serene, or Serene, whatever we want to call it. But I think, actually, you know what? No, let's go for it. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do it. Why not? Let's see. Why not? Hopefully we will have enough time anyway to do Serene, whatever it is. I'm just gonna call it Serene until Adam pops in and tells me I'm saying it wrong. I'm open to that form of correction, of course. Okay, so yeah, let's go check out that I guess challenge level, if you want to think of it that way. As I understand it, that's basically what it is. So let's go see. All right, walking through the Grandees. Grandis? I assume it's Grandi, but who knows? Alright, let's go check this out, shall we? I think I'm probably beefed up enough to actually take care of this. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can mount SK. What's he have to say here? Greetings, expeditionaries. You've been searching for former home, old Lumiere. No. Surviving in these frozen lands will prove quite a challenge. Here, take this. It might aid your survival. Color of Lumina. Okay, nice. It might. You're correct. What's this? Oh! I really should have just unlocked this. I should have gone this way and unlocked this earlier. It's a shortcut. Sweet. Okay, cool. Anyway, whatever. I didn't do that. Definitely should have.
Useful.
Another color of Lumina.
Speed!
That's fascinating. Are they coming after me or what? I am... You know what? I might as well just... Are they going to come after me or they're just watching? Fascinating that they don't seem too interested in me. Whatever. I'm kind of okay with that. Weird, though. Bunch of Nevrons, we just walked on past them. Anyway, there are a couple of topics that I really want to discuss today.
Oh, lovely.
Fueling break. It doubles its... Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. That's pretty cool. That is pretty handy. What's up there? Alright, I'm gonna go check this little area out first, whatever it is. Anyway, so a couple of topics I really do want to talk about is this near occasion to sin bit, relating to my my last video. And the other thing I want to talk about, at the request of another friend of mine, is the topic of dispensationalism. So I'm gonna wait a little while and see if he gets here and joins the live chat, so we can ask for clarification, yada yada, that sort of thing. But regardless of whether he's here or not, I'll definitely talk about it to some extent. Interesting. And if nothing else, I'll clip it, send it to him that way, and then he can come in at some other point and ask for clarification then. Yeah. Nice to see the expeditioners once more. You met other expeditioners several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I'm unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush, and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? Our beloved carousel is frozen over. If the ice is too thick for me to break, perhaps you could help. Sure. Yeah, I can break it. That's interesting. I'm surprised I could do that. Oh, is it because I got that upgrade from the missing gestrels? Might be. It's either that or it needed, player character energy to get it done. Not sure which. Either way, let's talk to him. I think we did it. Beloved carousel. Yeah, I did it, didn't I? Oh. Why is its music so hype? Fascinating. Marvelous. You freed the carousel. I'm forever in your debt. This will bring great cheer to the others. I've such lovely memories of Grandi and human children playing here together. Human children? Yes, before the fracture. What was that like? What? Wait, what? I thought humans were brought here by the fracture. Well, there were no Nevrons, thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and of our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together, tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I can show you if you like. I do enjoy new hairstyles. That is... What's her name? Gustave's ex-girlfriend. That's her hairstyle. That's... You do miss her dearly. It makes me happy to see part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. That's weird, man. That's weird. I don't get it. Like, once again, there are... French Bob. I know, but... I'm gonna stick with rebellious. Sorry, but... I'm gonna stick with rebellious. Man, that's so weird, man. It's exactly the same hair. He's talking about somebody who existed long ago in a place where, according to what I understand of the lore of this game, there should not have been humans. Who has exactly the same haircut as... what's her name? The girl at the beginning of the game who gomashed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just primed to be seeing recurrence. And maybe it's just me freaking myself out. Maybe over nothing. But man, it seems like I'm freaking myself out over something, you know? And once again, we have weird connections between characters, generation to generation. Frozen Hearts. Let's see what this is. Danger, I know, I see. But let's continue.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Romantic. Gorgeous, first of all.
Good stuff.
The color of Lumina, good. I love this music. This is wonderful. Yeah, gestural. And those are some interesting enemies. Mountain of ice invaded by fire. Neverons often resemble their environment. So where did their fire come from? And what are those creatures at the top of the mountain? Ooh.
Remember those stalactites, Monaco? Aren't they terrifying?
Oh, hello. Let's go to that first. Another color of Lumina, I think.
Nice.
Yeah. What are you? Interesting. Made of fire and ice or something. There's 3 of them. Fascinating. Let's do that. Absorbed. They absorb fire. Great. Let's tear it away. They take damage from it. That's good, at least. Agile, Abyss Wind, and then Skull Fury. Yeah, let's Abyss Wind. Let's focus the right one first, I guess. That's not a lot of damage. Skull Fury, that one. Hi, Imsimp, how you doing?
Why, yes, I love a dance. Enterprise.
Okay, need to get better at that. That's not ideal. Ow!
It likes you.
Let's keep going. Feeling better. I'm ready. Good. Feeling better.
Good damage. Okay, that's great. Okay, I need to heal Minoko, is what I need to do. Healing Light. No, I need to shoot the crap out of this one, I guess. Now let's do this one. Healing Light costs 0. Let's just... There we go. Excellent. Great. Heavy. They're all in fire stance, I think, so I can probably rush her hammering them. Or wait. Break damage. Yeah, no, I can... Let's try and select punches. I really hope I just don't heal this thing, but let's try. Yep, weakness. Excellent. Yes, Imp Simp, go ahead. Do your long-winded question. Go for it. Alright, it switches to ice stance. There we go. Oh, shit. I did it wrong, I guess. Massive damage. Excellent. More massive damage. Love it. Love to see it. It hurt. Alright, I can... Healing... No, not healing. I can revive... my L. Oh, okay. Yes, go ahead and give me the whatever version you like.
Okay. Okay.
Good damage.
I'll do it.
Ow! Shoot. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, I think I can do this though. I'm not actually screwed here. I'm just I just have to be more careful, that's all. Okay. So Imp says, about 2 months ago, an ICE raid occurred at a local Walmart shopping center. The worker was arrested. He's a US-born citizen, but was still taken for apparently interfering with their raid. Okay, that does, in fact, happen. I've seen that happen. I've heard of that happening. I haven't personally seen it happening. I don't want to apply burn. I do want to apply burn, actually. I'll just apply burn. It's going to absorb the damage, but it's going to take... It's not burnt? Shoot. Okay, I made a mistake there. The clip of his arrest went viral with people saying he is a citizen. He was tackled by an ICE agent. The same agent then went on to try and sexually assault a woman and arrest her at gunpoint. Jesus. Okay. Well, that's not good at all. Yeah, no, what's Ice Lance? That one? Sure.
Ice shatter.
It switches to Ice Stick. How did it do that off its turn?
Taste of battle.
Okay, that's weird. That was twin. Same guy. Same one. Yeah, why not? He then got into a physical fight with police and was arrested and brought up on criminal charges. While waiting his trial, he must have made bail. Last week he was found dead in his home. No one is yet sure as to the cause of death, and many believe murder. This is the ICE agent who assaulted a woman? Let's select punches this one. Okay.
Your turn to dance.
Let's keep going.
Let's dance. Ready to go.
Damn, that was good damage. Okay. Okay, you're in fire stance now.
Brace
Okay.
yourselves.
He was found dead. Tackled a man, tried to rape a woman. Ow. I'm not
likes
dead.
you.
Shoot. Okay. Now I'm dead.
Violence.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Can break. Yeah, I just need to do that. I just need to roster hammering. Break it. Alright, so go on. I basically understand, I think.
Still need your help.
Mayhem this one. Yes. Alright, go ahead with the question.
Prepare to meet your end.
Damn, that was good damage. Switching stance. Alright, good. Good news. That's
Please
fine.
survive. Ready to parry. Okay.
I thought that one was stunned. Alright, that one is gonna die from its burns, I think, unless it... Oh no, unless it absorbs that damage. Shoot, that might be really bad. Okay, I'm gonna Abyss Wind you. I'm gonna Rosher Hammering. Sorry, Gulp Fury. You. No, I am gonna Rosher Hammering. I know it's not, like, proper mask, but still, I need to break it. Okay, that's the break one? Yeah. So, Imsim's question. Is it wrong for people to say that man is in hell when someone lived a visibly sinful life of anger, violence, and sexual assault? Yes, that is absolutely wrong. That is not something we can ever presume.
Please survive.
Keep going.
Oh, missed the last one. Damn it.
Okay.
That's very close to dead. Yeah, that's absolutely wrong. We cannot know with anything like certainty. Wait, does it deal fire damage? Seems okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just finish this one off.
Let the ink
Very dead.
flow.
Excellent. I can self-heal. Yeah, in any case, someone's damnation is not something that we can ever know with anything like certainty. 5 hits on.
Eyes shut.
What? This is bullshit.
Your turn to dance.
Keep going. Doing better.
Wow. My, what lovely feet.
Okay, let's Stalakt Punches the new one. Nice.
This will hurt.
Okay. Imsim says, my mother was particularly angered by the GoFundMe page, which said he was a good man who loved fishing and Jesus. I'm skeptical about that. My mother said if he had found Jesus, he wouldn't have been the piece of shit raping women. I mean, that's a reasonable reaction. And honestly, she is probably right. She's probably right. It can break. All right, Fury. Or medium fire damage. Let's rain of fire. No, let's min offensive. Yeah, let's rain of fire, I guess. Oh, it's single target. Shoot. Yeah, let's fine. Let's rain of fire. Yeah. In any case, I will say you're probably right. Your mother, I should say, is probably right. That there's a very good chance, based on everything that we can know about the situation, it's pretty reasonable. It is pretty reasonable that he is in hell. But we can't know that with certainty. Right? And we shouldn't presume it. We should not make that assumption. If anything, we should pray for his we should pray for his soul, which is in critical danger, I would think. Okay, so we can Abyss Wind and then Gold Fury, yeah? I'll probably finish it. No, let's Abyss Wind you. For a little bit of extra damage.
My, what lovely feet.
I could Mighty Strike it. Dang it. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do it. Dead. Summons a clone. What? It just does that as a reaction? That's bullshit. Red Fury. I can't. Okay, Swift Stride on you. Shit. Absorbed. More shit. Absorbed?
Mayhem.
Shoot. Alright. Well, let's just... Let's rush her hammering, I guess. Finish it off. No, okay. Yeah, except that actually is an unfortunately good point. I'll read that. Oh, shit.
Time to bleed.
Let's revive. Let's revive the guy.
Having a bit too much fun, eh?
Okay, there we go. Good damage. Alright. Imsim says, but I think more people dislike him for being an ice agent and being a rapist. It was just a cherry on top to smear him. But it did get me wondering about a deeper question. So yeah, that is absolutely a problem, and that's bad. I'm not going to be able to get her to switch stances, am I? Shit. Okay. Wildfire will consume 2 of those. That's fine. Left the camp. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That's actually a really common, an unfortunately common thing that we find in politics, where people are have this tendency to dislike people or blame people for the absolute wrong things. Like, sure. I won't say that being an ICE agent is a good thing. It's probably not. But let's free shot here. I won't say it's a good thing. That said, I don't think it's not automatically condemnable, certainly. That should be, I hope, obvious.
Foolish move.
What? Done. Okay, there we go. Jesus. That was rough. That was a rough fight. Okay. But yeah, no, I think that, despite, I do, for example, another example of this, great example of this, people get really pissed at, say, Donald Trump for all of the really stupid nonsense that he obviously is not guilty of, and even if he were, it wouldn't really matter. Like people get extremely angry at people got, less so nowadays, but for a while, people were extremely angry about the grab her by the pussy comment, which was crude, but pretty innocuous. But everyone just assumed that he was admitting to rape. Like, come on, man. No. Meanwhile, they're perfectly fine with him starting wars of aggression, or at least getting very close to starting wars of aggression with Iran twice now. They're perfectly fine with him essentially partially nationalizing industries, with outlawing free speech, with being cripplingly ineffective, fighting against a lot of the excesses of the left for quite a few years, especially in his first term. So, yeah, I think that that people will miss the target a lot in politics, or in political situations more broadly. And it's very unfortunate. But anyway, yeah, so you had a deeper question, so I'll go ahead and address it. He says, are psychopaths attracted to working in ICE? And I would say other government agencies and law enforcement agencies. And being a rapist was just, are psychopaths attracted to working in places like ICE? Okay, fine, let's just do this. Are psychopaths attracted to working in ICE so they could hurt others? Okay, that's a crucial point right there. I heard of a guy involved with other illegal activities, pursuing a career in ICE, and I wondered how. Crazy thing too is a lot of Hispanic people go to work in ICE since they want people who speak Spanish. Many of them, and I'm not exaggerating, have family who they know aren't here legally. It's a weird dichotomy. I mean, to an extent, that's a little weird. It's not that weird. You know, it's not that weird. Let's first of all shoot him in the head. Then let's apply some burns. That's a lot of burns. Oh, you can switch stances too. Fascinating. I didn't know that. How did you get down to 1 damage? Oh no, I think I still have I think I still have the wrong Pictos on her or something.
What lovely feet.
But yeah, no, I will say that it is basically the case. Oops, shoot. It is basically the case that. Oops, that was a jump. My bad.
Let's keep going.
There we go.
I'm ready. Okay, feeling better.
There we go. Nice. All right. Anyway, yeah, that is absolutely the case. That actually just comes down to public choice theory. Public choice theory essentially dictates, almost necessitates, that people will do all sorts of things primarily for their own particular advantage. I want a Terraquake. Yeah, Terraquake.
Toughness of earth. I'm ready.
That was weird. Didn't see that coming. You're not breakable yet, but you will be very close. I'm gonna Stalactite punches. I need to take her out so she doesn't summon ults.
Okay.
Why she only have 2 AP? Shit. Okay. And she's dead. Excellent.
Parry it.
Let's push forward.
Cool. That was neat. All right. Let's mayhem. I can't mayhem. I can healing light. Smile.
Your turn to dance.
Ow! That wasn't good. Alright, let's just... Yeah, let's do the smart thing.
Your turn to dance.
What's with her going down to 1 to taking so much damage when she parries? Did I accidentally I kept the wrong Pictos on her, I think. Okay, I gotta fix that. Wait, Dr. Journey? Wait, what are you talking about? Can't Pellerin heal either. Shoot. I can't Stalactite punches either. I can revive.
Try again.
Minoko, parry.
Energized.
Healed him, didn't I?
Ready
Shoot.
to evade.
This sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh, shoot. Can't Ice Lance. I can Healing Light Minoko, that's fine. Caster Stance, I can Pellerin heal, or... I'll just... Yeah. Not taking a lot of damage there, that's not great. Switch his stances, I think that's good.
Energized. Feel energized. Your turn to dance.
Yeah, let's Ice Lance now, I guess. Oh, I'm burning now. Great. Okay. Oh, that's how. I think she was burning. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Rick!
Ready to evade. Keep going.
This is very bad. Let's put on my L.
I'm better.
Okay, yeah, this area is a little bit away
I'm
from me.
ready.
A little bit above where I need to be right now. I have 3 revive attempts. I can still keep doing this. Do this all day, I guess.
I won't disappoint.
They can too, though, which is the problem. Hold on. You're very close to broken. Yeah, I'm gonna do my Minoko too. How about that?
Thank you, my dear.
Let's see if I can keep everyone alive through these fights. That was not great.
Energized.
Switch to fire, okay. In that case, let's keep Terraquake going. Wait, no. Shoot. I need to generate more stains. Electrify this one.
Thunder!
Parry it! Parry it!
God, the frickin' heals, man. Okay. Ugh. All right. Do what do I do here? I can burn. Can anything break? Floret Fury can break. Yeah, sure. Why not? That's good. Excellent.
Begins.
Mighty Strike. You. You need to be broken, but that means you need to take a little more break damage. So there we go. Wait, no. You have max break damage, so I'll do a lot of damage. Sure, hammering. I need to set up a heal, though. I really need to set up a heal. Yeah, I'll do it.
Good.
A storm is coming.
That'll break you, which is kind of what I want. I need to kill you off. Let's do it.
Prepare to meet your end.
Okay, you're dead. Excellent.
Your turn to dance.
Good.
Okay, fine. Let's break you.
Finesse and precision.
Feel energized.
Wait. Mighty Strike. What? Shoot. It absorbed fire. Ah, my base sex fire. Alright, still like punches, I guess. Alright.
Okay.
I'm burning. That's great. Alright, so I can set Terraquake. Yeah, I'll set up Terraquake.
Good.
Yeah, let's see if we can just pummel
You
out some
can't
damage here.
escape.
Ah, dang it.
Invigorating.
Doodling.
Take cover!
Counter attack. That was
What lovely feet.
crazy damage. Alright, I think I can kill him. He's in ice stance. Rusher hammering can break. I don't need Rusher hammering to break. I need damage. There we go. Excellent. Whew. Let's say so. For Reverso. Interesting.
Great.
Okay, I'm gonna wait to heal up. I would, but that would respawn those enemies. It's kind of the last thing I want right now. There's another Pellerin right over there. Anyway, yeah, I was saying public choice theory, right? So public choice theory is the idea that oops, no thanks. That agents of the state are not simply these. They're not agents of the state per se. They're not acting qua state, particularly not at all times. I would argue never, really. But at the very least, they are at least some of the time acting in their own interest, because they have interests, right? They have incentives.
Well,
They have incentives for their own interest, for their own ends, their own goals, etc., etc., etc. Some of those ends are perfectly noble, right? Some of those ends are perfectly not noble, kind of the opposite of noble. A lot of those ends are simply selfish. A lot of those interests are for the self and for nothing further. Let's see what this is.
Thibaut, Expedition 51. Shortly after dawn, death was a kindness, for Maxim was in a great deal of pain. Pain we could not help him carry. Tomorrow comes, and it comes for us all. May it bring you the gift of peace, and not just the gift of sorrow. No one else will ever understand. Not the way my fellow expeditioners understand. Maxim, Clement, Fabien, Guillaume, Carla. We're bound by something deeper than blood or love. There's a shared unity, a shared trust, born from all we've been through. We carry each other's lives in our hands. There is no greater intimacy. I'm no longer lost. I know exactly who I am now, and exactly what I'm capable of. Life is not easy. Life was never easy. But we have each other, and that makes all the difference.
It's the Band of Brothers entry. No, don't want to fight you. Stop, leave me alone. Uh-oh, seem to have trapped myself. I don't want to fight you. I really don't. Look, I don't want to deal with this. I want to go away. Are you still following me? No, you've left. All right, you've lost interest. That's great. Great news. Let's see what's up here. Another one. This one has a hammer. Interesting. And there's Expedition 51. Alright, now let's rest. Jeez.
lovely.
Okay, well, if I jump over there, I have to jump down, so let's make sure there's nothing else up here first. I don't think there is. Doesn't look like it. Alright, moving on. Anyway, so the point there, right, is that people have their own interests and incentives, right? And part of what those interests and incentives are will sort of dictate what people will do in positions of political power and authority. Now, that is not to say that that this is not to imply anything like determinism or anything like that, right? I'm not saying that people are like controlled by these factors. Let's see what we can do here. But rather that these factors do provide important incentives. They inform. Let's kill this one first, because it's a summoner. So let's kill it first.
Let us stain them.
Okay. Let's ice them. Let's. What if we will? Yeah. And so how this applies to the situation you're talking about with ice, right? And with psychopathic people who want to hurt people being attracted to law enforcement. It's very hard, if not impossible, to set up a system where you have people who are effectively above the law and whose job it is to commit acts of violence. And set it up in such a way that that is not attractive to people who want to do those sorts of things.
Ready to carry.
Ow. Frick. Okay, that was really bad.
Danger!
He's going really slow.
Invigorating.
Oops. Slow on this. Great.
Likes you.
Okay. Let's keep going. Let the ink flow.
Okay, I need to revive. Yeah.
Getting spicy.
Ow. Black punches. I really hope this fire doesn't kill me next turn.
Feel energized.
Ah, shit. Okay, that's bad. Summons fire orbs? I don't like that. No.
Ready to evade.
Good damage.
Lune,
Okay.
watch out.
Good.
Ready to carry. Lune, watch out.
Feeling better.
More of them?
Ready to evade. Okay.
Ow.
Ready to evade. Okay.
A little slow on that.
On me.
Really?
Let's
Thought I got that. And they're all in fire stance again. Okay, I need to revive. I'm gonna go.
Not looking good.
And who is? Whoa! Oh, that's really bad. Okay, shoot. I need to kill myself.
That's better.
Good damage.
Ready to go.
Danger! Ready to evade.
Missed it. Okay, that's fine. I'll go. I'm living.
Dance.
Shit. I need to
Ready
dodge it.
carry.
Oh, really?
And I'm doing fire damage on it. Okay, that's good. Okay, that one's done. Okay. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? Should I just... No, because my attacks deal fire damage. Shoot. Alright, I can heal. Healing tint. On... Minoko needs it because he's burning.
Some help.
A storm is coming.
Okay, she has plenty of AP. Alright, if I focus the left one, that should be good. And I can Ice Lance that one. Massive damage. Switch of stances, excellent. Okay, and I can Pellerin heal... There we go. Rush.
I'll do it. Okay.
Good damage. Alright.
Parry it.
Good damage too. Excellent. Okay.
Take cover.
Too soon.
Parry it.
Better.
Okay.
The dance begins.
Alright, so if I shoot that, and then that, yeah, that's fine. And then no, I can Floret Fury, can't I? I don't know, switch right, switch to Virtuous. There we go.
Let us stay.
Strategically, let's hack and do this, huh? Let's Ice Lance you. Switch you both into ice form. There we go. Ow, balls. That's fine. I can break you. Not you. I think I can break you, but not you. Your ice form, I can't select punches you. But if I break you, that'll be excellent, right? Take away an extra turn that we have. There we go.
Lune, watch out.
Feeling better.
Ow. Shoot, now he's in fire stance. Alright, finish you off.
Strike.
Finish you
Let
off.
the ink flow.
Shoot. Okay. Mayhem is 3. I can afford 3 hits. Tremor. Oh shit, no. I need to Mayhem you right now. You're nice.
Ready to parry.
Out. Back to fire stance.
Go.
Okay.
I'm ready. Feeling better.
Okay.
I'd love a dance.
Oh, I missed really badly there. That's fine. I can stalakt punches you. I might actually finish you off. Let's try it. Ow. Never mind. I had actually hit them maybe then. Yeah. Ice moves. I want that.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Vibrating.
I'm ready.
Absorbs. Ow.
Fire.
Okay, free shot. Go Fury, finish him off. Let's. Okay. Wow, that was tough. That was very tough.
Well, that will help.
Grandiose Chroma Catalyst. Dang. Okay. I could just avoid the Pellerin, which I will. No, let's go back up. Anyway.
An advantage.
Chroma's good. Okay, these dancers here are going to be a bit of an issue. Not if I run past them.
An advantage.
I escaped. You can't catch me. What is that? Some manner of creature that I've pissed off. What is this? It's one of those hammer guys, and he's impaled. That's fun. Where? I'm getting a rumble in my controller that tells me that there is another. Oh, that's why. Ooh, rope. Okay, okay. Let's bring me back near the beginning, I think, right? Oh yeah, to right here. To right here. No, not. Alright, whatever. It's fine, let's go back down.
What have we here?
Oh, increased damage on burning targets. I need to equip that to my L. Energizing start. First strike. I'm going to get rid of first strike for that new one. Fueling break. That is really tempting, but I don't break with her enough. Burn affinity. Reburn to all enemies on death. That's really nice, but I'm going to do this one. Heals affecting other characters. Heal ally. Yeah, no, that's fine for him, I think. Definitely fine for her. Auto rush. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine for now. That's fine for now. Ooh. That looks boss-like. that definitely looks like a boss.
Nice.
Nope, 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 nope. Don't want you coming after me. No, thank you. I don't know if I want to fight that thing. I'm gonna find everything there is to find first, and then maybe Ooh, there is an entrance to the mansion. Let's check that out. Ooh, here he comes. He's coming back. Let's see. Music room. Once again, we have paintings and sculptures of all manner of Nevrons. A beautiful harp with sheet music not on its stand. And we're back here in the bedroom. Oh no, this is a different bedroom. Huh, okay. And we're back here. Let's rest. Not that I really need it. Refill some of my items, though, at least. That's good. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I really hope it's not gonna... Oh, it did. It spawned it right in front of me. It's very bad. It's still chasing me. But it's not very fast. Good news.
Nice.
Oh, and there's those, too. Oh, shoot. I don't know what that is, but I guess I'm gonna fight it. Let's see. Chromatic Veilleur.
I'd love a dance.
Oh, I missed. Really bad.
Refreshed.
Was there nothing I could do about that? Oh god, look at my health. Look at Minoko's max health down there. Oh man, this is really bad. What if I shoot that? I lit it on fire. That's cool. Swift Ride. Let's go to Virtuous.
On fire.
Okay, let's burn it some more. It seems to be weak to that. Let's do it. Should have healed.
Time to bleed.
Let's add this wind. Let's call Fury, mark it.
That's better.
Ah! I missed it. Shoot. Can I not parry that? I can't dodge or parry that. Fine. I'll just fuck you up.
Let's keep going.
Oh, it's weak to electricity. Interesting. Yeah, I can't dodge that or anything. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Nope, okay. Why are you even... No. Let's avoid that, shall we? Let's avoid that. Oh, it's right frickin' there, too. Okay, great.
Perfect.
Still coming, but less so. Let's see about these guys. See if I can take these guys out. Please don't be chromatic. Okay, we're good. You are in ice form, right? I think. Try out. Yeah, that's good. Let's Swift Stride. You get into Virtuous Stance. Fire Stance. Good news. Okay, you're all in Fire Stance, so I can Ice Lance. No, let's take the healer out first, shall we?
Ice.
You're in Ice Stance now. Good. Good-ish. Good. Fine. Times Wind. Ah, shoot. That was a lot of damage. Alright, you get Fire Orbs. Alright.
Careful, my elf.
Oh!
Careful, my elf.
Good.
Thunder.
Not good. Forgot it did that.
I'll do it.
Good damage. Ow. 2 more? Really? You doing... Okay. Okay, try that again. Oh, let's retry. Let's shoot you. And shoot you again. Now you're burning. Excellent. Let's go to the Swift Stride. There it is. Alright. Fire Stance. Okay, cool. That means we can... Ice Stance. Wait. Terraquake will consume both... Yeah, no, let's Terraquake. Let's Terraquake. Why not?
Toughness of power.
There is a violence, yes.
Let's Tempest Wind. Let's go Fury you.
Lune, watch out!
Better. Keep going.
Kick. Good damage. Very good damage.
Your turn to shine.
Oh, balls. Really? That didn't work? Okay. I really need to put the revive tint onto Lune, don't I? Healing Light would be helpful, but she's down, so it doesn't actually help. I can Electrify. I can't Ice Lance. No, I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna use this to revive.
Sweet taste of battle.
Heavy lets me Stalact Punches you. Switched stances to ice, which lets me Lorette Fury. Great. Or just kill you. That works too. Even better.
Guard up!
Really? I missed?
Please survive.
Take cover.
Shoot.
Feeling better.
There we go. Ow.
Better. Chroma is flowing.
And it burns, of course. I could Ice Lance. I have enough AP to do it. No, I need him to Stalactite Punch. That's what we need to do. No, I need to revive. Well, he's in caster stance, so he's gonna go Pellerin Heal. I can't Pellerin Heal. Can't do anything. I shoot all of these. Can't shoot all of them. I can shoot one of them. It will heal them. Healing my cell.
Harry it.
The absorbent, great. What?
I'm ready.
Ah!
Okay.
Ooh, this is rough.
I'd love a dance.
Shouldn't. Much too slow. That's not good. Really? Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Bring it on.
Not what I meant to do. Okay, never mind. Alright, CL's about to go down too, so that's fine. That, yeah, that's fine. I tried. I did try. I just am bad at it. Try again. Let's try again. I think we can do it. I also have no idea whether we're actually going to make it to the boss that's in the thumbnail tonight, given all of this. We'll see. Let's shoot. Let's Swift Stride you. Fire stance, that's fine. That's totally fine. Let's... What do I need? I need 4. I need to save up my AP is what I need. So yeah, I'm gonna... Ice Lance, or should I Terrorquake? Consumes fire. But it just generates light. That doesn't help much. Yeah, so no, I'm just gonna Ice Lance.
Ice. Shut.
Max damage. Switch back to Fire Stance, or to Ice Stance. It's fine. That is wind. Yeah, no, that's fine. Do a lot of damage, but that's okay. You don't need to. I did fire damage. Nice. And I'm going to Gold Fury you. Fire. Fire orbs. I hate that. Okay.
Please survive.
Ow. And it burns me too. That sucks. I hate getting burned. I like dishing it out. I don't like taking it. Good. Excellent. Good news. Virtuose. Florette Fury. Break you.
Precision.
Or just kill you. Still works too. Oh no, you're still up. That's surprising, honestly. Healing light. Minoko. Heavy. Stalactite punches. Burn. Oh shoot. I need to kill you. Do I have any AoEs? I don't. Single target, single target, single target, single target, single target. Yeah. You know what? I can actually just finish you out of Avast Wind. That'll work. Done.
So much power.
Okay. And Stalact punches will stack up break damage on one of them. Don't care who. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you'll do it.
Lune, watch
Nice.
out.
Excellent. Good damage. Okay.
It likes you.
Let's keep going. Ready to evade.
Ow.
Danger.
Oh. Dodge.
Please survive.
Alright, I'm in Virtuoso. I can't do... I can do Per Se. Yeah.
Your turn to shine.
Feeling better.
Nice.
It likes you.
Ah, too soon.
Why, yes, I'd love to dance.
Nope, too soon. Ah, not good. Okay, not good. We're not doing great. Oh, shoot. Okay,
Lune, watch out.
too slow.
Let the ink flow.
Okay, good healing light. Good mayhem. What a mayhem. I have mixed stains. It'll break him though. We need that. Break is good. Stunned. Really? Yeah. He rolls on fire. Oh, wait, I'm in defensive stance. Can I? I mean, fire applies a whole bunch of burns, but that doesn't actually help me. No, I need to... I can Virtuoso Strike. I will finish you off. Do need to do that. And then I'll heal. Okay, it won't finish you off. I was wrong. They're all in fire. If I shoot those, or if I shoot you, I will not damage you. Need to revive Minoko. Yeah.
Time for revenge.
Agile stance. Abyss Wind.
The sweet
Free shot.
taste of battle.
Will this... Oh shit, does fire damage. Not what I wanted. Select punches. It'll finish you off. That's it. It won't finish you off? Really? Oh, the burn. There it was. Ah, damn it.
Foolish move.
Ow.
I am refreshed.
Lune.
Almost lost you.
That... Yeah. Okay, I can ice... can't ice lance. I can revive Minoko, or... Well, neither of them will help me much. Or what? Electrify? Can't tear break. No, because I need to Ice Lance at some point. So if I revive Minoko, he at least has
The
ice
expedition's
attack.
not over. Better.
Really? How did I miss that parry?
I'd love a dance.
No. How did I miss?
Time to bleed.
I just need him to switch stances back so I can blow up his orbs. Oh, I should have.
Invigorating. Refreshed.
Okay, cool.
Oh, really? Foolish move.
Ow. Ah! That was close. Okay, that. Let's revive Minay, so she can heal Minoko.
I won't
Switch to
lose
Fire
again.
Stance, that's fine. That's fine. I think I got this. Okay, I think I'm doing okay. Alright. Yeah, dishing out maximum damage very shortly. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I don't got this. I don't know, we'll see. You got Ice Lance. Yeah,
Ice. Shut.
slowed. Okay, that's good. Switches to fire, or to Ice Stance. Summon Ice Orbs, that's fine, I guess.
I'll do it.
Still does max
Ready
damage,
to
so we're
evade.
good. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. Ow.
Let
I
me
missed that one.
flow.
Okay, I can electrify. Hopefully this will finish it off. I don't know though. No.
I'm ready.
Okay. Ow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna send in the reserve team. Why not? Let's just give it a shot. Let's see what happens, huh?
I'm waiting.
Oh, weakness. Let's go. There we go. Did it. Sweet. Wow, that was... Wow, that was horrible. He's still coming? No. Do not want. He is still coming. You're still coming. Oh no. Eh. Go away. You're not gonna go away, are you? You are, maybe. Ah. There. Do I have no way out? I'm trapped, aren't I? Maybe if I shoot your lamp. No. Will that let me past you? Doubt it. Oh, but this will help. Antifreeze. Immune to freeze. That's handy. Not against that thing. Get the hell out of here. I don't want to fight you either. They're both still coming, too. Plenty more. You're coming too now. Jesus, this is not great. Pellerin right there. Those guys are just right on my ass.
Good stuff.
Oh no. Not ideal. That's two of those
It likes
figures.
you.
Feeling better.
Two of these bastards. Okay.
Keep going.
Okay, fine.
It likes you.
You've switched to fire. That's fine. I'm okay with that. You're burning. I can make you burn a lot more. And switch to offensive stance. That might be fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Flames, parade.
Throwing fire. Okay, good to know. If I Ice Lance you, you'll put up Frost Orbs, which is kind of what I want. Ooh, I'm getting frame drops, man. Yeah, good. Manipulable. Very manipulable. Okay, Abyss Wind. You're gonna die sooner. So, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna select punches you, so you'll go to cold stance so they can get hurt really bad by burns. Yeah, let's do it. And also, you know, stack up that, Ah, damn it. Really need to get on these parries. Oh god, 22,000, are you serious?
Chroma is flowing.
Okay, if I Ice Lance you, you will probably pop up ice thingamajiggers.
Shatter.
Big weakness, that's good. Okay, Mighty Stance. I only have 3 AP. No, you don't have enough damage. Just Abyss Wind you, I guess. A little bit extra damage and Resurrect.
Take cover.
What? I mean, that is what I wanted, but I didn't ask for this.
I'm ready.
Ow, really? God damn it. Alright, well, I have to try again, because otherwise I'm set back by, like, half a mile. Here, retry. Fine. I can beat these guys. This is nothing. I mean, it's not nothing, but it's beatable.
I'm ready.
Fine. None of this is ideal. Alright,
Eyes shut.
maybe I shouldn't have done that.
A proper challenge.
3 damage on you.
The fun begins.
Put her in heal. Why not? Set up a regen, which is at least something. Missed. Missed. At least it's self only. That's a lot of
Ready to
healing.
evade. Let's push forward.
Mayhem on you.
Prepare to loot your end.
Stance. It's fine. Heavy. Can't do select punches. Shoot. Can do Rasher hammering, but it doesn't matter. Okay, no. What I need to do is revive my own.
Now with vigor.
Anyone burning? No. I can set up a rain of fire on you. I need 5 for that. I can shoot you once.
Flames rain.
Brace yourselves.
Oh, frick!
Take cover.
Nice. That's better.
Okay, good. You switch to fire. Okay, fine.
Brace yourselves.
And this? Oh, right. That's right. You're... Ah, shoot. Okay, that's fine.
On guard.
Combustion. Why not? What does that put me in? Oh, it doesn't put me in anything. Dead.
Ready
Excellent.
to evade.
Okay, that's fine. I can manage that. Fire orbs. Not what I like, but I'll deal with it. Oh, that's right. He just fired it. Ow. And I missed with her. That's not ideal. Right. You're burning, so I can switch to radio. I might as well just get rid of these bastards. They don't take damage from... Are you serious? It's in front of me? I'm gonna try it. Why not? There it is. I'm gonna Virtuoso Strike you. No, because that just puts me into Virtuoso Stance. I have enough to Florette Fury after the break. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, Gradient, Virtuose on you.
You can't escape.
It's not bad. I'm gonna Florette Fury so I can stay in Virtuose. It's fine. Stack up the damage. That's alright. That's alright. Not bad.
Ready to parry.
Ow. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Your turn to shine.
Okay.
Okay. Not perfect, but fine. Heavy stance. Good. I can Stalakt Punches you. Alright. You're breakable now. Good. And you're an Ice Stance. Can't break. That's fine, though. I can Healing Light. No. For myself. I really need to break you, but I can't. I can't use Mayhem. I can Healing Light. And shoot. No. You have 14 burn, stacks of burn. And you're an ice stance. I need AP. So I'm going to just not use up my AP. I'm going to heal. Well. There we go.
Foolish move.
Nope. It's fine. Yuri. Break you. Or just whatever. Dead's fine. Dead's better than broken, honestly. Okay. Magic Stance. Magic Wind. Costs 0 to hit. 3 now. Can't Stalak Punches. I can Gulp Fury, though. I can mark you. Let's do it. Fireworks. Not what I like. Don't want those.
It likes you.
Balls. Okay, Ice Lance. Right? Yeah.
Ice. Shut.
Switch you. Switch stances.
Why, yes, I love dots.
Good.
Invigorating.
Very good. Nice.
I'll do it.
Some nice heals.
It likes you.
Ow. Can't use any of my skills, so that's fine. I can shoot you a couple of times. And then I can revive my own. Switch to fire. Alright, fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna Flare at Fury, I guess, to break you. Whatever.
This and precision. Finesse and grace.
That's fine.
You can't escape.
Great. Alright. The Rat Fury finished off. There we go. Cheers to that. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, they're still right there. That's not... okay. Fine. There is something up there that I do want to get. I really want to get. That means I have to go up here. I need to find a flag so I can rest. Well, welcome back, Imsimp. I haven't been talking about it too very much. You haven't missed much. Just I'm being chased by that thing. Which is not great. I don't love that. I don't love that. Don't want to fight you. Rest! Oh! So no, actually, no, not too much in terms of good philosophical takes. Not at the moment. I've been busy with combat, frankly. I went to an exceptionally difficult area. But maybe shouldn't have, honestly. Maybe underleveled and underequipped for this, but we'll see. Maybe it's fine. I at least get to try out the non-existent stealth mechanics in this game. That is, hiding behind obstacles and hoping the enemies don't see me to initiate combat. Uh-oh. Huh. That's troubling. Nope. Yep, it's alerted. Okay, well, might as well start it off. Oh, boy. Oh, there's 3 of them! I don't like 3 of them. Alright, let's just defenseless all 3 of them. They're all in ice stance, so they all switch. All 3 switch. Yeah, all 3 switch. That's what I thought.
A storm is coming.
You're burning. So if I ice lance you, you'll switch. You'll take burn damage on your turn. Excellent. You burning. Neither of you are burning. Well, I'll just add this one. We're going to try and take out this middle one. Oh, that was awful.
Okay.
This is bad. Mayhem you, I guess.
Meet your end.
Massive damage. Good.
I'm ready.
It's probably not going to work out.
Feeling better. Feeling better.
So you see, heal yourself. Okay, you have to have the same. Oh shit. It's not good. You're gonna take massive damage from. You're gonna take some damage from fire. That's fine. Could electrify. No, I'm going to revive Minoka.
Time for revenge.
Are you serious? There's no way to interrupt that either. I'm not gonna make it.
Okay.
These are some really freaking tough fights.
I'll do it. Feeling better. Feeling better.
Yeah, I can't interrupt that at all. Okay. I can... I don't know, Terraquake. Yeah, I can set up Terraquake, why not? Yeah. Really? Alright, I give up. I'm gonna leave this area. I'm out of here. I tried. I got into it a little bit, but not too far. So anyway, I'm gonna go find somewhere very, very nice and pleasant and not at all like this. And I'm going to yap about something else. Actually, you know what? This is a nice enough place to yap. I'm just gonna stay here and yap. How about that? So I do want to actually talk about a philosophical topic that I promised to talk about, and here we go. I could do it while I'm traveling, but this is a nice scenery. So let's stick with the nice scenery, shall we? Anyway. So I said I would talk a little bit about dispensationalism. So here we go. So dispensationalism has been in the sort of popular discussion lately because it is very, very closely linked to Zionism. Now, a couple of things that are worth noting that everybody sort of talks about, but are worth repeating about dispensationalism. First of all, that it is a spectacularly novel view that really came up in the late 19th century, mid to late 19th century, I guess. Back to a broadly speaking evangelical, I guess, theologian named Darby. it was also promulgated very heavily by what's known as the Schofield Bible, which is a Bible translation, but more importantly, it is Bible translation with specific theological footnotes, and those footnotes are interpretive keys, as the dispensationalists would have it, with this sort of doctrine sort of laid out within the sort of footnotes of the Schofield Bible. Now, there is conspiracy theories, I guess, if you will. I have heard these, and I have no idea the level of truth behind it, but take from that what you will. I have heard that the Schofield Bible was funded or directed or something by some early Zionists. That is to say, people who wanted to establish a Jewish homeland in Israel and Palestine, whatever you want to call it. Now, again, I have no confirmation of that. I've not seen any confirmation of that. I haven't looked too hard, to be fair, but I don't know. I don't know whether that's actually the case or not, but that is kind of one of the conspiracies floating around. I'm a little skeptical because while Zionism is a very normal outgrowth, a very common outgrowth these days of dispensationalism, it's not patently obvious that it needs to be. Okay. So, on the topic, so what dispensationalism is, it gets its name from this idea that there are various dispensations of God's revelation and God's covenants, and that these vary from point to point throughout theological history. Okay, so far so good. This is also known as the doctrine of progressive revelation. That God reveals more to Abraham than he did to Adam. He reveals more to Moses than he did to Abraham, and he reveals the most, everything, with Christ in through his church. Okay, that's fine, but that's not quite what the dispensationalist doctrine would have it. It goes further than this. It said that these dispensations are essentially new sets of doctrines, rules, covenants. That, yes, Imsep, very good point. Mormons say Joseph Smith opened the last dispensation. Yes, Mormonism grew up alongside dispensationalism, because that's actually worth noting. The other major aspect of dispensationalism worth mentioning is not only is it very new, very 19th century, it is also very American, which is why you will find these very specific evangelical doctrines extremely common among American evangelicals specifically, that are unheard of throughout the rest of the globe. Like if you go anywhere else that is not the US or very, very closely culturally affected by American Christianity, you won't find this stuff. It's alien completely. They might have heard of it, but that's about it. Now, some of that stuff is like I said, these sorts of different sort of covenantal relationships with God's people throughout time, and even God having, and this is maybe a key part, and this is where it kind of lends into Zionism, where we get multiple covenantal peoples of God through these different covenants, rather than one sort of continuous and contiguous revelation and relationship between God and his people. Right? Okay. So this is where the term dual covenant theology comes up, and this is a term of condemnation against dispensationalism, but that some dispensationalists will take on. And this is the idea that there is a covenant with the people of Abraham, the Abrahamic covenant, or the Mosaic covenant, depending on who you ask, is still in effect. That God still has a covenantal relationship with Israel, qua the nation descended from Abraham, in addition to the new covenant with the church. And essentially this means there are two ways of achieving salvation. One through the old law, and one through grace. This is the most extreme version of this dispensationalist idea. Now there's also, in addition to this, dispensationalism has a few other characteristic qualities. And one I would generally probably refer to as esotericism. they have an almost codebreaker approach to the corpus of Scripture. The dispensationalists will take the various passages in, especially the apocalyptic books. They love the book of Daniel and they love the book of Revelation, and they like to sort of draw these odd connections between them. And this is where we get the idea of the Antichrist and the beast being the same thing. And this is where we get the idea of the rapture. From this one little line where those who are with Christ will be caught up in the air to meet him when he comes again, that sort of thing. Which, again, is a gross... okay, no, let's not get into the specifics. All of these are gross misinterpretations because they're looking at the Bible as if it were one single sort of encoded text that we have to pick and choose bits and pieces from here and there and try and discern the overall meaning of the whole thing by looking at these weird little details that connect one to another. It's the impulse of, well, frankly, me when I'm trying to sort of decode the meaning of the various symbolic aspects of this game. For instance, I try and make these weird little connections where they may or may not exist. They certainly may or may not have been intended by the author. And when the author is God, and when the book was written over the course, books, the Bible is a bunch of books. And the books were written over the course of like at least 1,000 years. You're not going to do that, right? The notes of the human authors are going to, and that the intended target audiences of the human authors are going to shape how it is that we approach these sorts of issues, and so or how we should interpret these sorts of things, I should say. And so when dispensationalists will say things like, well, we can interpret from Scripture these end-time prophecies, what they're doing is they're selecting bits from Revelation, they're selecting bits from the book of Daniel, and they're usually taking bits and pieces from other, mostly wisdom literature. So a lot of times we get stuff from the book of Psalms, a lot of times we get stuff from the Song of Solomon, things like that. And we get these bits and pieces, and we sort of cobble it together into, here's what we can say about what is about to happen in the real physical Holy Land. So they take all of this whole, quote, they think of it as a book of the Bible, the book that is the Bible, and they try and decode it to understand what it is saying to us in particular today, to our generation. And you'll even find this through a lot of 20th century theologians, who, especially after the foundation of Israel, will even interpret Christ's statement to Peter, I think, in Acts, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm remembering right, that this generation will not pass away until this has happened. Right? This referring to the return of Christ. They take that to mean that the apocalypse, the end of the world, will occur, the rapture will occur within a generation, but that obviously did not happen. Now, the institution of the church did, and that's more like what he was talking about. Millennial reign of Christ is the church, it's Christendom. Partially what it means. It's more complicated than that, but that's good enough for now. But they took it, they said, okay, well, obviously, he wasn't talking to the people he was actually talking to. He was talking to me in particular, me living in the late 40s, early 50s, because Israel was just established. So, well, this generation, the generation that saw the foundation of the state of Israel, because they see this as kind of the other covenant of God, and necessary for the fulfillment of a bunch of prophecies, including the rebuilding of the temple, which was, of course, the resurrection of Christ, but they don't know that. So the generation that was around to see the formation of the modern state of Israel in 1948, that is the generation that is not to pass away before the rapture. And so they started predicting and saying, this is when it's going to happen, this is how it's going to happen, yada, yada, yada. And that's where we get, like, the late great Planet Earth, where we get the Left Behind series, and all this kind of religious fiction stuff, which is sort of speculative, thinking about how this might go down in our time. Obviously now, worth noting, this didn't happen. Their predictions have so far fallen flat, because no one knows the day or the hour. and he will return as a thief in the night. So we must always be prepared rather than trying to find out and trying to figure out based on decoder ring messages when God is to return. Okay. So why Israel? Why does this lead to Zionism? Well, partially it's this dual covenant theology thing. They are dispensationalists tend to be Judaizers, but not for themselves, right? They're weird Judaizers. Excuse me. They're not. Imsim, good question. Is it true that not even Jesus knows? In his human person, no. Or in his human nature, I should say, no. His human mind is not aware of the day nor the hour. His divine intellect does, because that is perfectly in union with the Father. But it is the will of the Father which determines when Christ will return, and that is a separate will from Christ's will. So it is not Christ's human will nor intellect that is able to know. So he can't tell his disciples when he is incarnate on earth. There you go. That's I think the best explanation of that. Because otherwise, yeah, we run into some problems with omniscience. Does God have three wills? Yes. I believe so. I want to be careful here because I don't want to commit a heresy here, but I believe so. I believe God has three wills, given that he is three persons. I do think it is safe to doctrinally say that those three wills are always in perfect union. They're always in perfect agreement, but that one or the other person of the Trinity can make a decision, and that the other two will agree in concordance, something more like that. So yes, I do think that God has three wills. Now, again, I'm open to correction about that, so if anyone wants to, point me to a canon and correct me, feel free. I could be wrong. But I'm fairly certain that God has three wills. So, anyway, in addition to this dual covenant thing, where this particular breed of dispensationalist evangelical type will have this fixation on the Jewish people, and thinking that the Jewish people have an independent covenant with God still to this day, which is not the case. I'll explain what that covenant looks like in a moment properly. But before we get there, in addition to that, there's also this notion of prophecy, that the prophecies of the Book of Revelation refer to the temple. So the temple must exist, right? For it to be, for it to take this the role that it has in the end times, there must be a temple on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. Now, that should be obviously wrong, right? Because the temple that is rebuilt after it was destroyed and rebuilt in 3 days was not the Temple of Solomon or the second temple in Jerusalem. It was the temple of Christ's body, from which blood and water poured, from the side of which blood and water poured. Again, in fulfillment of these prophecies from Samuel, that one was, I think, the blood and water bit. Not sure. I think that was Samuel. Anyway, though, so they get this wrong, and it goes in a radically wrong direction. And so that's part of why they're sort of obsessed with Israel, with the modern nation state of Israel, and they are encouraging the modern nation state of Israel to be extremely bellicose towards its Islamic neighbors. And they also don't particularly care that the state of Israel is constantly persecuting Christians, for two reasons. One, the Christians that the state of Israel is persecuting are almost exclusively Orthodox and Catholics, and these people tend to be really hesitant to call them brethren in Christ. Well, us, I should say, brethren in Christ. But if they are willing to, that's fine, because they also think that there needs to be persecution moving towards the end times, including in and around Israel. And so persecution of Christians in and around Jerusalem, in and around Israel, is leading straight into the end times. That is going to bring Christ back. Right? Again, we've looked at some of why these are sort of problematic ideas, but also you can see the perhaps disastrous consequences of ideas like this. And certainly disastrous, given that we have this nation state in the Middle East that is being funded by the U.S. to persecute Christians, and then also to potentially start world-encompassing wars. So again, lots of bad things going on. Now, what is the correct view? The correct way of looking at the covenants, the progressive revelation of God in the various covenants that God establishes. What is Israel? Because there is an error in the opposite direction. The error in the opposite direction is what the dispensationalists call replacement theology. Now, replacement theology is they just use it as an umbrella term. They mean it in any context where there are not two covenants. There's no longer a covenant with the Jewish people, qua the genetic children of Abraham. Not genetic, the genealogical children of Abraham. There you go. So the old covenant is replaced in a sense, right? And so they call anything other than their view replacement theology. Now, there is a heretical view that is more properly called replacement theology, and that is that God broke his covenant with Israel and established a new covenant with the church. That's not correct either. As recall, God, Christ, I suppose, the second person of the Trinity, came not to abolish the law, but to fulfill it. Came not to replace the old covenant, but to fulfill it and to expand it to all the nations, to the Gentiles as well as to the Jews. Not instead of the Jews, but in addition to. The olive tree metaphor is, I think, probably the clearest way of putting this, and I think Jimmy Akin has a good summary of this. So does Joe Heschmeyer as well, more recently. So I'll link a couple of those in the description as well. But for now, the idea is that if we think of the Old Covenant, the Mosaic Covenant, as an olive tree, what Christ is doing is saying this same tree, is the covenant, but we're going to do more than simply have it grow. We're going to graft on branches from the other nations. We're going to invite others to join. Now, some of the branches on the original olive tree will wither, will fall off. That does happen. It has always happened. The Israelites are great throughout the Old Testament at falling away and denying their covenant with Christ. With Christ. Fine, let's just go with that. But of course, God is always willing to reach back out to them and take them back in. That's still the case, right? It's just that any who wishes to be part of this covenant, of this same olive tree, needs to be grafted on, or needs to remain on. To remain Jewish in the sort of modern religious studies context, the sort of rabbinic Jewish, is to fall away from the tree. To be Christian, that is to say, in union with Christ, is to graft oneself onto this tree. To be a Jew, genealogical Jew, and to be a Christian is to remain part of the tree. And of course, if you fall away, if you are a genealogical Jew and have fallen away from the tree and want to be grafted back on, so much the better. So much the easier to be grafted back onto the church, because you were part of the tree all along. And so what we have here is we're not ripping up the tree and planting a new one, and we're not just planting a new tree next to the old one. Keeping the same tree, and we're grafting new branches onto it, and pruning off those that are not growing properly. That's what's happening with the shift from the Mosaic to the new Christian covenant. And so we, the church, are Israel. We have not replaced Israel. We are not in addition to Israel. We are the people of God, God's chosen people. We, the church, including the Jewish and Gentile Christians, if there is such a difference, because Paul basically denies it. So there you go. Okay, Imsip had a few comments and questions, so let's go for that. Remember that all the apostles were Hebrew Catholics. And to this day, there are Hebrew Catholics. Yeah, there's still plenty of them. Actually, that's worth noting, too, that the whole right of return to Israel, this idea of a land without people for a people without land, this people without land, the Jewish people, many of them, most of them, were European Jews. Who have very, very tenuous genealogical connection to Abraham. Or even, let's say, to the Jewish people of the first century. Contrast that with the people who were living there now. Many of the people living there now, the Palestinians, say, I mean, if we want to call them that, the Palestinian people are Semitic. Right? They are descendants of Abraham. Almost exclusively descendants of Abraham, by the way. They are, whether those are Muslims, as are most of them, because they stayed where they were and converted rather than being scattered to the winds through the diaspora, or they became and remained, and their descendants remained, Christian, as is the case with a lot of them as well. And so, the people that the nation of Israel are seeking to supplant, many of them are, even genealogically, the people of Abraham. Now, a lot of them are also the people of Abraham covenantally, because they're Christian. But that is a minority still. So yeah, the Catholic Church, Imsim says, emerged from Jewish Hebrew culture originally. We are the descendants of Abraham, more numerous than the stars. See, that little statement. Okay, this is a pet theory, so grain of salt. I like to think that is a call for us, the church, to evangelize aliens. Because first of all, it is a formally condemned heresy to claim that God could not have created other worlds like ours. Presumably, that also includes with people like us, other beloved children of God, other heterosapiens, if you will. It is heresy to deny that. It is at least possible for God to have done so. Now, that is not to say that God did in fact do so. We might perfectly well be the only planet in the universe with life. I think that's unlikely. I think it's perfectly reasonable that God could have created life, and God probably did create life elsewhere. And that it's our job as the church to evangelize to the stars. Senpai, I've never played StarCraft. Maybe I should. I don't know. But no, I just like sci-fi, and I like speculative fiction that has an actual grounding in reality. And let's just put it this way: if there are other sapient life forms in the world, or in the universe, I should say. Yeah, it's our job to baptize them, bring them into the church, so that the descendants of Abraham, those in covenant with God, will be more numerous than the stars, and their homes will be among all of the stars. I think there's something profoundly beautiful about that, especially if we tie that to a promise God made to his people thousands of years ago. By the time we actually do it, even more thousands of years ago by then. Anyway, I think there's something gorgeous about that. And Sim says, I'm of the opinion that there may be life, but it probably isn't as intelligent as us, maybe single-cell organisms, maybe primitive creatures. I don't think so. Maybe. I'm open to the possibility, of course. But frankly, I tend to think that if there is life at all, there is as much reason to think that there is other advanced, sapient life with innate knowledge of God as there is to suppose that there is simple organic life, like, primitive creatures, cellular life. And that is because I think that I don't take a strictly undirected evolutionary perspective, that that life, and then of course sapient life, is something that can sort of arise on its own. I do tend to think that these things need the intervention of God to exist. At the initial stage, at the initiation of life stage, the guidance of the evolutionary process, and then finally the breath of wisdom, if you will, the image and likeness of God. I think that all of those things are miraculous, and so it would require just as much divine intervention for there to be sapient life as for there to be life at all. And so, yeah, I suspect that if there is life at all out there, then there's a reasonable chance that there is sapient life out there. Imsum says, I do think us not praying to Old Testament saints is a huge overshadow, or I guess overlook, something that we overlook. These people are, these are prophets who walked with Christ and foretold his coming. Saint Abraham, Saint Moses, Saint David, Saint Ezekiel, Saint Noah, and Saint Noah, pray for us. Oh, you did say overlook, yeah. Well, amen. Speak for yourself. I don't overlook such things. The church doesn't really either. The church does include the saints of the Old Testament in litanies of saints, especially at Christmas, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm thinking correctly. All right, I don't think we're going to finish this, but let's try it. Let's see how far we can get. We might have to leave and come back next time, though. Seren. Or serene, whatever.
The architecture looks very different here.
Whoa.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
Really?
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Yeah, it does. Wow. The Grand Colosseum. Make sure we explore nice and thoroughly, shall we? Hold on, I want to check the animation. I want to see how she jumps. Oh, she doesn't. She floats, and then she just launches. And then she does, when she lands, she catches herself on her feet. But fascinating. Very cool. I've said before, I love the floating. Love the floating. Hi, SKA. What are you doing?
Is she the Axon?
Sirene, she who plays with wonder.
Seren. Oh.
It's so...
Lune, what's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here. Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast, before we all lose our minds.
Interesting. Seren. Now, hold on. Is Seren... Does that mean siren? Or serenity? The basis... Or are those related? What? This is weird, man. Dude, where are we going? Whoa. Whoa. Huh. Okay, which way do I need to actually go? Need to make sure I go the wrong way first, right? Yeah, here we go. Here's the thing.
What have
Catalyst.
we here?
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing to it in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Familiar, huh? Funny you should say that. Wow, I have a lot of skill points. Okay, cool. Hell. Needs 9 AP though. Eh. Lightning Dance. Only single target lightning damage, 6 hits. Critical additional hit. Consumes 3 stains. I need to assign Resurrection to what? No, because I use all of these. I really do use all of my skills. Healing Light is probably the least necessary. Seems 3 electricity to be 0. Yeah, I'm gonna swap it with Light. And dispel stats. No, you know what? No, Healing Light. I'm no. I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna stick with what I got. I'm sticking with what I got. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick with what I got. No, I'm sticking with what I got. Ooh, 12. Okay. Probably not ideal, but it's fine. There's a dancer. There's another dancer. Okay. Ah, shoot. Fine. Be that way.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh, I'm still going first. All right, fine. I think they're weak to fire, so let's just fence with zero. Whoa! They dodged. Okay. Dodged. That'll work. Oh, there's big ones. Okay, interesting. Moving along. It's a couple more. It's a lot more. Not a couple more. There's a lot more. This. I'm a catalyst. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. This looks like the way forward. I don't want to go there yet.
Nice.
Oh. Huh. Okay. No. Maybe that's the way forward. Oh, you saw it. Okay. Well, that works. They are squishy. Very dodgy, but very squishy. That's good news. Are they not going to pay attention to me? They're not. Okay.
55th.
Shit.
I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting Pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the Nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Wish I would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down. Drums, maybe that will work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
Yeah. That's rough.
Nice.
That's excessively dark. Heroic, though, to go knowing you will never live to see your grandchild, but in the hopes that maybe what you do can ensure a future for him. Yeah, there's a beautiful courage to that. Tragic courage. Beautiful nonetheless, I'll say. Just the one of you? Just shoot you a bunch, huh? Okay. Easy enough. Learned Burn Affinity.
Nice.
Tim saw a video of a granny fanning herself saying, "I can't take this heat wave. I'm going to straighten my life. I don't want to go to hell." Look, if that's what it takes to turn people's lives around and give them a serious wake-up call to come and be with Christ, then fine. So be it. Interesting. Okay. There's a thing. Where's the third thing? Where's the third thing? Where is the third thing? Oh, there it is. Excellent. Okay, so
What have we
shield
here?
affinity. 30% increases damage when having shields. Receiving any damage always removes all shields. No. No, let's not do that. Okay, wait. Do I want to do this one first or the other one first? Actually, don't know. This feels like a side path. Let's try it. I don't think this is a side path. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's find out. Beautiful music. Beautiful. Hello. What is that? I might head back for a moment. Just to see. Oh, there's 3 of them. Interesting. There we go. Wow, they are easy enough to take down with the pictures I have equipped. All that extra pre-aim damage. Gun damage!
Finesse and grace.
There we go. Okay. Wait, there was a purple thing here. Missed it. There we go.
Interesting.
Color of Lumina. Let's see.
I'm ready.
Oh, I missed. There we go.
Storm is coming.
There we go. I actually needed Lunang. A little. A little. Not much. What's up there? Interesting. Okay, okay. What's going on here? Where am I and where am I going?
What have we here?
Catalyst. Shortcut. Alright, well, let's go back and fight that big boss guy, huh? Shall we? Let's try it. That'll be the last thing we do tonight, I think. Looks like. We only have a half an hour. What the hell? Come on. Fine, it's gonna make me do this. Okay. Okay. Let's see about this big bossman. Yeah, that looks impressive. It's a candle. The head is a candle. Great sword focus.
Spill some ink.
Okay. Alright. If I shoot it once and then Swift Stride, I will probably light it on fire. I won't burn it. Not burning. Why aren't you burning? There you're burning. Swift Stride. There we go.
On me.
Danger.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Fine. 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 Revive.
Thanks.
Let's... Chevalier Piercing. Crazy damage through its shields. Hell yeah. Combustion? I don't want to do that. I can... Let's try it again.
On fire.
The Virtuous.
Please survive.
Feeling better.
I took out one shield. Ooh. Okay, fine. Let's Healing Light. Minoko. Let's do that same thing. Chevalier Piercing, shall we? No increased damage, but that's fine. He has tons of shields. Still gonna do tons.
On guard.
Let's Rain of Fire. No, let's Per Se, which will put me to defensive stance, and then we'll Rain of Fire.
Strike.
It likes you.
We're doing fine. We're doing fine. I could Healing Light again. It'll cost me 0 AP, which is nice. Or I could Electrify and take down some shields, but I don't want to take down shields, do I? I can Terror Quake. It'll do break damage. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's spill some ink.
Now let's Rain of Fire. I'm in defensive stance.
Flames. Rain.
28 burns. Chevalier Piercing again. Here we go.
Oh yes, I love a dance.
I am an offensive. You're burning a lot. I'm going to Combustion. I mean, it's a lot of extra damage, but it's not going to do too much. But that's fine. Should I heal Minoko? No, I should heal. Could Electrify, take down shield. I don't want to take down shields, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm going to heal my owl. Do I ever wargame? Like, with minis and such? No. I play strategy games sometimes, but not like I don't play Warhammer and stuff. There we go. Cereso. That would have been really, really difficult without Minoko. Without that ability very specifically.
Interesting.
Either that or Mael's breaking rules. 'Cause her breaking rules attack is that's man, I need to check out these new Pictos, don't I? Warming up. What's that do? 5% increased damage per turn. Can stack up to 5 times. That's not bad. Okay, that's actually not bad at all. For long battles, that's amazing. Burning Break. 3 stacks of burn on breaking a target. I'm never gonna use that. Anti-freeze, immune to freeze. Oh man, no, I need to equip that. Instead of Auto Rush. Somebody needs to get that. Burning Break is nice. It's only 3. It's only 3 points. So maybe effective heal. Double all heals received. Shield affinity. Okay. Double all heals received. Mayel doesn't need that. Minoko does. I just break that. Yeah, no, I need that. 2 AP. That's handy. Effective heal. It's 30. Oh, you're still thinking about buying or not buying Great Army Men. Man, I will say that does sound really fun. I love that idea. Especially with how nostalgic I am for the old Army Men games, the 3DO games, which I've talked about before. So it's not like this is something too spectacularly new. We talked about this last week, right? You'll second guess it, but then you'll splurge on comics and other things. Yeah, that's another good point. You know, it's I should stream them. I don't know. I don't know how well something like Sarge's Heroes 1 and 2 will actually hold up to live stream. And I also don't know how much interesting philosophical content there would be. That said, I'm probably going to be looking for a new game to stream when I'm done with Kingdom Come. But that will probably still be some time, because, you know, Kingdom Come Deliverance has still probably got another 10 or 20 hours in there. So that's still a few months. I'm going to shoot this. That does nothing. Okay, cool. Worth a shot. Worth checking out. Yeah, if I were to stream them, it would probably just be Sarge's Heroes 2, and Air Combat. Those 3 form a nice, coherent series, and yeah, I tend to agree they were the best ones. RTS gets a bad reputation, but I actually did enjoy it. Then again, it was my first RTS when I was like 10 something, maybe less. What? Oh. This seems to be quite the thing. What is going on here? Did I go the right way by accident? Oh, I need to bring a Patak here. I think that's a... Okay. That looks like a Patank thing. Yeah. Got orbs all over it and everything. Okay. Empire Total War and Age of Mythology were my first ones. Oh, yeah, that was not my first one. It was not my first. Sarge's Heroes, not Sarge's Heroes. Army Men RTS was my first RTS, I believe. Carpets or something. What is that? It's eyes. It's eyes. Okay, what the hell? Going this way will take me straight across, but I don't think I want to do that yet. I think I want to go down first. There's something glowing down here. Ooh, it's an enemy. Fascinating, whatever that is.
Let's spill some ink.
You're not burning yet. Now you're burning. Swift stride.
On fire.
What? Okay. Let's electrify. Why not? Okay, that's fine. Free Addis Wind. Fury.
Your turn to shine.
Ow. How is her defense so good? What is happening? Sure. Finish it off. Nice. Powerful on shell. I don't use shells, so I'm not going to really need it. Benissier's foot.
Perfect.
Oh, what was that? To pick up. Oh, regen. Ooh, regen for 3 turns. Yeah, that's actually really good. Well, she needs that. Auto regen. Energize, revive. Exhausting power. No. Death. That's not bad. Let SOS rush. Let's do augmented aim while we're in here. Sure, healing 10 energy. No, she's never going to use that. Exhausting power, that's fine. That's fine, that'll work. Aegis revival? No. Augmented aim. It's good to have in here. Anything else in here? Exhausting power? Nah. Dodger's not bad. Staggering attack. Break damage on base attack. Yeah! And then Dodger. Okay, she has 5 to use, to play with. Augmented aim might be useful. Energizing jump, exhausting revive, energizing revive. Repeat all allies when revived. That's not bad. Fearless parry, no. Let's go healing share. Yeah, that's good. That's good. No, I don't want to go that way, right? That's the correct direction. So let's go the other way now. For the moment. See what the frickin' beholder thing is. See how this works. Okay. Wildfire them, see if that works. Dodged. No. Okay, good enough. Dodged. Nope. There we go. There we go. Yay! We did it. Holy. New for, oh no, just upgraded. That goes down there. Where's this go? Up, up, up. There's a thing over there for me. So it would seem. And a dancer. What now?
Finesse
What's with that music? Oh, I love it. Wish that fight was longer. I love that music. Music is awesome. Oh man.
Interesting.
Your color of Lumina. Next time I find a flag, an expedition flag, I'm probably gonna get out of here and set camp. You guys, who don't seem to care, do you? No, not at all. Not really at all. They're not both coming, are they? Okay. Alright. Well. There we go. How about you? Dodged. I thought so. Okay.
My, what lovely feet.
Lovely feet. Nice. Excellent. Antifreeze. Everybody doesn't need that right now, so I can actually unequip it. Unequip something else. Antifreeze. Switch it out for Burning Break. Yeah? Or wait. Where's that heal thing? Effective heal. Sure. Yeah. Why not? I will eventually need that antifreeze, but not for this. Basically, I'm just using this area to farm my Pictos.
Oh, lovely.
Not just using this area for it, but that's a large part of it. What? Excuse me? No, I don't... No, that seems to be the way through. What's going on here? Yeah, shoot. Well, I gotta go that way, so I'll just bash through these fellas, huh? Okay, might as well. Shoot, yeah, like 8 minutes. I gotta finish this, huh? Yeah, I figured that would happen. Okay, I kind of thought that would happen.
The sweet taste of battle.
Finish it off, I guess. Dang. Good enough.
Why, yes, I'd love it.
Oops. Ah, wrong thing. Shoot. Really? I need to heal Minoko now. Oh, whatever. Fine. Fine, I guess. Not ideal. need some healings. Alright, that seems to be the correct way through, and so that's not correct. That's not where we need to go. We need to go this way? Maybe? No, there's another thing there. Ah, jeez. Just came from there. We went there. Let's try here. Let's try this thing. This platform. No, wait, that's actually where we came from. We landed here. Okay, no. So we need to go across. Yeah, we need to go across. I think. Oh, it's a tank. There it is. The tank. Need to get it there. It's gonna be a hard fight once I actually get this thing into its spot, isn't it? Okay. Ooh, missed it. Okay. I really need to get on its my dodging here, on my parries here.
What lovely feet.
Let's Skull Fury. Let's shoot it a couple times.
Chroma is flowing.
If we Ice Lance it, that might actually help it, right? No, Terraquake. I need to break it. Yes, I need to break it.
Ready to evade. I'm ready. Careful, my elf.
Excellent. Counterattack shocked the tank and delayed its flight. Excellent. Very good. Alright, let's heavy, let's break it. Rusher him. I can't. Really? What can I do? Just attack it, I guess. Rain of fire. Lots of burns. Yeah. Let's mayhem it so I can break it. Okay, excellent. Offensive stance. Swift stride would do it. Breaking combustion. Massive damage. Yeah, let's do it. Next turn. Excuse me? I thought stunning would help. It doesn't. Select punches. Sure. No, I'm stanceless. That's not ideal. Virtuos. Yeah, there it is. Excellent. Lots of colors of Lumina. Respect Chroma Catalyst, Recoat, bunch of Chroma. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Sweet deal. Alright, well now we know where to go, right? We need to go down that little weird funky path thingy. Yeah. That's right. We need to go to the next little floaty mabob. I really do need to find another flag. I need to finish this up. Oh, shoot. Oh. I need to find another flag and get the heck out of here. I'm not backtracking away. I do need to do some upgrading. Go too late though either. Poor little Gabriel is very sad. Hopefully I will hopefully, like I said, I will find a flag shortly. What's taking me?
This place is huge.
Incredible.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Destroying a
Feels
lot
like
of the
home.
walls, huh? It's like home, huh? Still fascinating. Deep, 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 deep in here. With that kid. That faceless thing over there. Oh, here we go. This'll do it. Wait. This doesn't... this will not activate a fast travel, though. Toilet. Interesting. Do I just leave? Oh. Well, okay. Cool, I unlocked a bathroom. Oh no, I can't. Okay, well, let's rest. That'll at least save. Alright, that's all the time we got. I'll figure it out from here next time, shall we? Well, this is where we're going to pick up next time, shall we? That'll work. That'll have to do. It is midnight and a little bit. So, thank you for joining me. I spent more time than I anticipated on the side quest and didn't even finish it, so you know how it is. Anyway, thanks again for joining me. Had a good time. Hope you did too. I'll see you next time. If you haven't checked out the new video, it's linked right in the description. It's also my most recent video on the channel, so check it out on Near Occasion to Sin. Should enjoy it, hopefully. I will, until the next time though, I will see you around. We're going to be back to Tuesday, Thursday next week, I believe, with some more juicy video. Oh, you didn't see it yet? Oh, you should have. It was in Discord too, so anyway, thanks for joining me. See you for more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on Tuesday. Then we should be back to Thursday again for Expedition 33. So I will see you guys then. Till then, have a great weekend. Have a great couple of days into the week. And remember, don't be safe. Be well. More importantly, be good. Good night, folks.